Hey everybody, welcome to TPG's World. It's me, TPG. It is the 11th of May, 2021, and I am just sitting here trying to do this vlog. So I hope that you guys have had a great week. It has been a crazy week for me already, and it's only been one day. So let's get started. So I tried to do this video yesterday, but the more I tried to talk about my day, the madder I got. So I just couldn't do it. So I decided to sit down tonight and do this vlog so you guys could understand where I'm coming from and what's going on and all this kind of stuff. So first of all, here in South Carolina, our governor has said no more mask anywhere, no more mask in school. They're leaving it up to the children's parents to decide what to do about the schools. They have to sign a permission slip saying if their kid is allowed to wear a mask or not allowed to wear a mask. A note, I guess, is going to be made by the DHEC office, and it's going to be sent out probably tomorrow to the kids' parents and returned. Staff, I believe, is still going to we're still going to probably have to wear them at least until the end of the year. But we only have 20-something more days left, so, it's kind of like it is what it is. Just let it be. Other than that, that's what happened today. So we'll see what happens with that. Okay, so let's talk about yesterday. So yesterday, just talking about it gets me upset. Yesterday, I had taken off the day to have an MRI done. I have to have this MRI done on my back because they want to see if something in my back is linking to what could be going wrong with my feet or my legs. Like tonight, my legs went completely numb. I don't know what caused it or what happened to make it go completely numb, but it did. Kind of scared me a little bit. So they want to see what's going on. They want to do a lower back one. Well, I had scheduled for an MRI yesterday. I went to the place. Now, they didn't give me anything for it. I didn't really know what to expect. The only MRI I've ever had, I'm allergic to the dye, first of all, let me say, that goes into the MRI. And the last MRI I had was like quickly seconds. They threw me in the machine. I puked all over the place. They had to clean it. Then they put me back in the machine, and I was like in there a minute and a half and got out. So I'm very, very claustrophobic. So I walk into this room yesterday, and luckily I knew the girl that was working there. I've known her for years. So we were talking, and I'm getting ready. I put these stupid shorts on that they gave me. I had to take out my earrings, all that stuff. So she, all of a sudden, this thing is like small. This was a very small one. It was very tiny. It wasn't big. She said the large one was out of order. Well, I look, and this thing looks like a coffin. Now, so I asked her, I said, excuse me, honey, am I going to go in there? How long am I going to be in here? She said 20 minutes. And my heart just started racing. It was like out of my chest. Just bam, 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 bam. It was horrible. I was like already like, see, like talking about it, guys, it's just, I am so amazingly claustrophobic, and it's gotten worse since this whole mask thing. So it was already setting me off. And I was like, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Okay, so no. So then she said, I said, well, is my head going to stick out? She's like, no, you're going in for weight. I was like, nope, I'm not doing this. I cannot do this. I'm sorry. I'm not going in that coffin. I'm not doing it. So needless to say, I did not go into the coffin. I was like done. I did not go. I said no. So they refunded my money, $100, and I left. And well, first of all, so let me go back. Let me back up. She said, let me give you, there's two options you can take. We can either A, give you Xanax or something to make you calmer, or we can send you to Augusta to get the open MRI. I said, we'll go to Augusta because I drove here and I have no one to drive me home. And I'm not taking some Xanax and sitting here all day in the lobby looking cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I'm not doing that. So I went home. So I decided then I was like, well, you know what? I'll just take Xanax. I'll get in. So I called back and rescheduled my appointment. So I said, you know what? I had a leak in my tire. My tire had been going flat, and for a while, guys, honestly, I've needed a front end alignment. They've been telling me to get one, and I keep going to get one, and something's always wrong when I go up there with my car, always, or I didn't have the money, or I just honestly forgot. So I've been going through tires like crazy. I mean, like every other month I'm buying tires. I don't buy new tires because of this situation. So I said, you know what? I'm going to get my tire plugged, and I'm going to go take this extra money now that I have saved, and I'm going to go to get this alignment done and done. So I got them to, I was like, so I took it to this guy that I buy my used tires from, and I said, hey, can you plug this tire for me? So he starts looking and he's like, Bradley, he's like, your tires are bald. You need new tires. I was like, well, shoot. So I was like, hook me up. So he gives me 2 tires. I had to pay $80 for that. So that was, that was part of that 100. Excuse me, guys. That was part of that 100. So I was like, okay, well, damn, that's done. So then I said, well, this is it. I'm definitely going to get the alignment done. Well, the one place couldn't do it, so I called the other place, the same place, but their other location, and they said, bring it in at 1. Now I had plans to do some cleaning and stuff like that. A lot of stuff done. So I go home, let my dogs out, make sure they're okay. You know, get ready to go back. 1 o'clock comes. Take my car. I'm up there early. I get there like 12:45, 12:30, 12:45. I'm sitting there. 1 o'clock comes. 1:30 comes. 2:30. Probably about 2:30. They take my car back. About 3 o'clock, they come out and they tell me that this rod has busted in my car. It's the same exact thing that happened last time I took it up here to get an alignment. It's always the same thing. So I was like, all right, well, so they're like, well, let us order the part. We're going to charge you this X amount of money for this. This is like $300 for the alignment and the part and all that stuff. And I was like, well, let me go. So I have, as you guys know, my neighbor's my mechanic. So I contacted her. She's going to fix it Thursday for $90. So I'm going to get the piece. And then I'm going to go Friday or Saturday sometime this week and get my darn alignment done, because I'm tired of dealing with it. I'm tired of it eating up my tires. This way nothing will be broke. They can do my alignment real quick and I can go on about my business, which works just fine with me. So with that being said, that happened, and it was just like a really bad, rotten day, because I could have went to work in the process, and there was a lot more. I'm trying to think what else happened in between. I couldn't get anything done. I couldn't get I had to run errands, and everything just seemed to go wrong in my face. Everything was just like, ugh, nothing was working in my favor. Everything was off. Everything was awkward. It was just a bad day. My phone is not working correctly, so I was trying to get a new phone. This lady, and no offense to her, but she didn't speak the best English, so she's trying to direct me. I'm trying to drive. It was just a really terrible day. So I finally realized that I needed a globe for my fan up here so that I could try to have better lighting and get rid of that big horrible gray streak y'all see that always makes me look oily up here. So I go and I'm on the phone and I buy the wrong size, so I have to drive all the way back to Lowe's because Home Depot wanted $30 for the same size globe that I bought and paid $7 for at Lowe's. So I drive back to Lowe's and I said, you know what, they have two other sizes. I'm going to buy the other two. They're both $7. One of these is going to fit. So luckily they both did fit. Gabe told me to keep both of them because I'm constantly breaking this one, so it's probably a good idea because one's glass and one's plastic. So I put it in. It still didn't solve the issue, so it kind of made me angry. Whatever, long story short. So that happened. Well, as I'm driving back the second time from Lowe's, I noticed, oh my God, I'm under E. Now you guys can understand that my school is out in the country, and once I turn on the road to go to my school, there's no gas stations or anything, so it's like 6 minutes from my house, but it's country roads. It's horrible. So I'm like, I gotta get gas because I'm not gonna make it to work tomorrow. I mean, it was below E. I was surprised I had already made it that far. Well, all of a sudden, y'all, I look and our roads are backed up miles and miles and miles, like people getting us, and I was like, what in the world is going on? And I hadn't heard about this gas crisis that was going on, and people were literally like filling up their cars, and it was just the craziest thing I ever saw in my life. So I was like, okay, I'm done with this. I'm done with this. So anyway, I did find one place that had gas. I got gas. I filled my car completely up. I'm like, I'm done. My car is done for the week. I got enough to get back and forth. But I have to be a little resourceful on driving this week until we at least get this situation fixed. But you guys should have seen it. Like, there was pictures on Facebook of like people were buying up all the gas cans, and they were filling up these gas cans full of gas and putting them in the car. And nobody was limiting things. So it was just absolutely ridiculous. The entire town is out of gas. So the people that need gas can't get it because people want to act like total asses and hoard everything. Just be ridiculous and be stupid. And when they get caught selling it, they're going to get in trouble because that's against the law. But it's a long story, and I'm not going to go there because I'm not going to be that way, because I get very angry when I think about how ignorant people can be in situations like this. So anyway, that has been my day the last 2 days. Tomorrow I go back to work at Target. Not tomorrow, I'm sorry. I don't go back to work at Target until next week. I should go up there tomorrow and find out what my schedule is going to be for the next 2 weeks, and we're going to go from there, guys. So yeah, so that is my life. I'll probably only have 1 or 2 days, but it is what it is until you get me back on the schedule. I love you guys so much, and thank you so much for being a part of my world. I am going to sign off of here now so that I can get this video done and out to you guys as fast as possible. Love you. See you. You guys are great. Remember to always be yourself because everyone else is taken. Be the best you that you can be, and always remember not to hate on people because it's a terrible disease. Terrible, and they don't have a rehab for it, and they don't have a cure for it, and it's sad that the world is full of hate. I love you guys, and remember to subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Remember to comment. I love to read your comments. I love to answer them. Also remember to hit that like button, that thumbs up button, and also always remember to join my my channel if you want to, or check out my merchandise, or please, if you want to email me, I'd love for you to write to me. A lot of people write to me. I love to read your emails and write you guys back. Alright guys, I love you. Thanks for being a part of my world. Bye.